real personal.
This is private stuff.
There's something wrong with me.
You're turning into one of those that film everything.
At least I ain't filming ghosts.
Anyways, what was I gonna say?
I don't know where you think this is going.
Where?
Because this is not going on your channel.
How did it get here? Nobody's supposed to be here.
Oh, I was gonna say something about that whole looking into the phone thing. Like every time your boyfriend gets a message or something, I think if he makes you feel like you could trust him, then you won't do it. He would like if we're somewhere and he told me to hold something, he'll let me hold his phone. Like, you understand? Like, he'll just pass it to me. So I don't feel like I have to check anything. That's weird. It's not weird, but it's like I don't feel the need to look.
I mean, like, I grabbed his phone today, and it's not like he'll be like, don't touch my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if he does that, if he sees that I'm like, I want to get in it, or like I want to see something in it, like, he'll do it.
And if you don't trust me, and you're always thinking I'm gonna do something wrong, then why are we even here?
I think my problem was that he was too secretive.
He wasn't open.
Yeah, like he likes to hide things from me, and it's
Oh yeah,
small
anonymous
stuff.
is not secretive.
Very,
probably why.
those are things that we have to talk about and say, you know, I don't trust you, but it ain't because I'm thinking you're gonna go to another girl. I don't trust you because you're just not open with me. You're not honest with me. And even if I feel some way about anything, or if you feel like I'm gonna argue or give you a bicker, you still need to come talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a problem with communicating too. He admitted that he was afraid to communicate because he thought that we were gonna argue, and he thought that I was gonna leave him because I was just the type to be like, I'm out.
Yep.
I don't mind walking away, and he didn't want that. So he's like, I prefer to hold things in and not tell you how I felt about things because I was afraid to lose you.
That's exactly what this one said, and that's what he said. His friend said it. He was like, oh, sometimes, because we'll have conversations, and I'll be like, but no matter what it is, even as us the girls do get a little bit agitated by it, it's still better in the long run if you tell us instead of hiding it. And he was like, yeah, but it's a thing of like, I'm afraid to tell you because I'm afraid of your reaction.
People like that.
Like, he comes with baggage.
Yeah.
Most people like that who've been through so much are not. They don't know how to love somebody else. So for him to still be able to know how to love you and not want to break up, even if he been through stuff and like acted weird sometimes, acted funny, he still never like did something bad.
Yep.
And
He's
used
never
his
been
life as an excuse.
He's never been disloyal, and he's never been thing. The only thing is it's a thing of like disconnection, and like it was like we were going this way.
Right.
And everything was just like he was feeling on edge because of this, and I was feeling on edge because of that, and we just now opened that out in the clear. And I was like, everything you're saying I can totally understand, and I know where I have to grow as a person individually and in this relationship, but at the same time you really have to try to work on keeping that. This is where I'm like, when I try and like keep the spark going, I need you to try with that a little bit. Right. Because if you don't try, then again, I don't feel no different from anybody else in your life.
Yeah,
and I need that.
Boys need a nudge.
Yeah, because I need love and affection. I'm fucking needy. I need
me
that
too.
shit.
I'm needy too. I like hugs, kisses, affection. I love you, babe.
I'm very big on vocalizing. I need words of affirmation.
All right, boo boo.
Five love languages is real.
Kind of stuff over there.
Acts of service and words of affirmation.
Where you got that from?
Lila don't like to be touched.
I do.
And she's a liar.
Lila just gave me the most like physical connection ever in like the past 3 years.
Right. I do.
Like
she's getting better at it. Cause I'd be like, "Oh, my baby," she'd be like, "Exactly,
like touching the face.
just like that."
We could touch her body, like her back, and
not
stuff,
even her body.
But she was just.
She'll be like, "Ma, why?"
Because she want to start touching on my titty, and then my butt, like.
Look at that boss is flowing. You guys have to be affectionate. Men need love. Right now they're boys, so you don't have to worry about that much. But when you get older and you get married, they're gonna need a little affection.
You know what I find so cute when I'm in the kitchen cooking and my husband comes behind me and hugs me.
Oh, I love that.
Well, I'll cook if my husband does that. If not,
I feel that a lot of people's attention goes straight into Instagram. That was another problem that I had. It was like, y'all, I don't even care about Instagram, but I feel like you pay so much attention to it. What's in there that you're so intrigued by?
It probably takes his mind off for arguing and stuff.
No, but it's not even
that's
that.
what-
Like, I'm not even fighting. We could be having a great day, or I could be talking about something that's very interesting to me at the moment. And for somebody to be scrolling through their Instagram when I'm having a conversation with you, you're not giving me no eye contact or nothing, and you're just saying, mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, see? No.
That's a problem to me. Like, respect me enough.
He's in the bathroom.
Oh, respect me enough to give me some type of attention. I'm just coming out of work. But we've had those conversations. I mean, I don't have those problems with him right now. Shad and I have great communication.
Man, you are loud.
Am I?
She's saying good stuff. No.
Yeah. We have great communication.
That's a really good mascara. You see it, right?
Yeah.
We have great communication. And I think we've been working it out. So far, so good. Like, that's why whatever I learn from, because I'm not perfect, and I know that, like I told you, I feel like I have my insecurity problems, and everybody has their own little flaw. And maybe I am insecure because I felt like I was gonna be with Danny forever, and it didn't happen that
Oh,
way.
you definitely can't post that.
And
She's gone.
You might as well just stop the recording.
You might as well just put a bleep, bleep, bleep the whole time.
but I'm saying the truth.
Alright, but sometimes the truth first.
But the only reason why I have insecurity problems is because I thought I was gonna be with somebody forever, and it didn't happen that way. And I don't want to fail again and think that I'm gonna be with this person forever.
Oh my god. Either last night or 2 nights ago, I think I was so...
Yo, how you gonna cut me off?
I'm
honey?
sorry.
Yo, you
She
got
hasn't finished her train
ADHD.
of thought.
My nigga, like,
Alright, let me
How
save
you-
it. I'm
how-
saving it in my... Talk, I'm saving it.
I put a pin in it. Hurry up before it goes away.
hold that thought, bro.
I
So
write
I
it down in your
feel
notes.
like, look, and she really got to think about it over and over again until I stop. I just feel like,
My throat dry.
You don't even know
I
what you
want
feel
to-
like.
You made me forget my train of thought.
You do. You was gonna be my father forever.
You know I got Alzheimer's.
Oh, my father. You're talking about my father.
No, I just felt like, you know, when you think you want to be with somebody forever and you want that fairy tale life and it doesn't happen, it's like, what did I do wrong? So you start realizing, like, I don't want to make the same mistake twice. So you get too cautious, and sometimes it's not good to live too cautious. You gotta just go with the flow and trust the process. And if this person
Lower
isn't
your tone.
all right, trust the process. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But in the midst of you being there, you try your best to make that person happy, and that person obviously we should do the same, and things will work out.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a relationship with someone and you go on with being worried about what can happen, it'll never work.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta just always think, this is just gonna work. We're going through a hump. I trust him.
You can't be afraid to be
And
wasting your time.
You can't. You gotta just go and jump on it. Just like when you invest money, you can't be afraid to invest it. You gotta just be like, here, take my money. And it's gonna work. You gotta always think positive. It's the power of manifestation. And when I learn things, I pass it to you girls so you girls don't make the same mistakes I did, because I started very young and very ignorant and very blindfolded and not too many positive with the relationship status with my family and so on. Like, my cousins are the only ones that I feel like I can look up to because they did it right. They took their time, they got engaged, and they moved out, and then they got married, and then they had kids. That's everything I wanted to do. I felt like I did it all wrong, and I want you girls to do it like that. It'll work out that way, you know.
My finger is really split open.
So what you, bro? You need stitches. Wrong about something, you gotta learn to fix it.
Okay, well, sometimes a boy gotta learn to be a boy.
No, that doesn't work that way.
Alright. Okay, I don't need your opinion. I already know I was being mean. I said sorry.
Did you fix it?
No, I just said sorry. He fixed it.
No.
The next morning I said I understand that you have feelings too.
What was he upset
And
about?
I
What did you have to
apologize.
fix?
I don't remember. I said exactly what I just said. This ain't gonna work if we're both emotional. You gotta be the man sometimes. Hello? What you gotta say? Cause you only got 2 seconds.
Salala.
Oh,
I want to know what the problem
Girls,
was. 'Cause
okay,
I
let
don't
me just say
remember.
this. Women that have that same character as you end up being single, a baby mama,
abortion clinic.
or cheated on. I'm going to just say why.
On to the next.
I get you. You're beautiful. You can get yourself
I
three
mean, I'm just joking.
boyfriends.
I don't want to be a hoe. No,
You can
that's
get
not me.
yourself...
That's not being a hoe. I'm
No,
just
let me
saying.
talk. You could get yourself 3 and 4 boyfriends in a day. You fire.
Oh,
What I'm saying is that I had a pretty face on me and a nice body, and I was just like, whatever, my way or the highway. And that doesn't work like that, baby. It doesn't, because you could really push somebody away, and then you realize like
string along the next one.
it might be
Efficient.
somebody that's supposed to be with you forever,
I'm just
and
kidding.
you push them away.
Alright.
You gotta be nice. No, you gotta be nice. I want you to be beautiful, wise, smart, independent,
Right, and
a good cook.
And I want somebody to know when to step up and just be like, okay, just shut up and let's just fix it. I'm sorry. And then I say,
Yo, but how do guys apologize though? Because you know how mine does? He goes, that's on me.
oh, nah, mine
He don't
says,
say I'm sorry.
nah,
He
mine
said-
says I'm sorry.
Nah, he goes, that's on me.
Babe, how do you usually apologize?
He went out. He don't want to talk about this.
How do you usually apologize to me where I get annoyed even
My
though you're
fault.
apologizing?
No, it's not my fault you took it that way. I'm
Yes,
sorry, but it's
yes.
not my fault you took it
Yeah. Oh my God, that used to burn my soul.
So,
I think the ending to this conversation would be live for what makes you happy. Do
Ma,
what
what
makes
does
you
that
happy.
have to do with this conversation?
Wait. And stop worrying about what somebody else can do to make you happy or to add happiness to your life. If you speak one time and you communicate one time, you shouldn't have to repeat yourself over and over again. You girls are young and beautiful. You have everything going for yourself. Live. If the boyfriend cares, he's gonna be mindful of how you feel, and you guys will learn to communicate and make things work as you go, because the both of you are gonna grow. You're gonna think different next year. The things you care about today, next year you won't care about. It's just that simple. Things I cared about last year, don't care about this year. Not because it doesn't matter anymore, but because I don't pay much attention to the negative. I pay more attention to the positive, and I keep living life. So try not to pay attention to anything that's gonna make you guys unhappy, and that's what you girls have to do when you guys get into the moments where these boys get in your way as far as feelings go. You gotta kind of blank it out and say, wait, focus on me right now, love me right now. He'll come around when he's ready to come around. Right now I can't force him to come around. He gotta come around when he wants to come around. When I say come around, or come around his senses, like realize what he's doing wrong. Give him his space. Let him breathe a little bit. He'll come around if he loves you. And if he feels like you staying away or you having your breather is okay with him and he could go elsewhere, then it was never meant to be. And that's better to find out sooner than later. That's for the both of you.